What's against us? Quick cheerio to Christian Stewart, who's celebrating his birthday, son of Gary Stewart, who's very familiar to us all. Melbourne artist.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday, Moss. You got to go?
G'day, Nance. Listen, I've got one here, but I'll do it in an Australian voice, this one.
No, right. Yes. Right. How different.
Yeah. Now, there's this bloke...
Hang on.
This is
Who
from
sent it
Don
in?
Drummond from Mawillimbar.
Yeah.
This bloke from the city, you see, he's decided to go to the Birdsville races. Never been in the bush in his life, so he's lobbed up there about 4 or 5 days early. And he wandered into the local pub and he's having, he had 17 or 49 beers, you see. And nature started to knock on the door, so he wandered down the yard, you see. And there's this long tin shed, and he's gone inside, and there's a great big pit in it with this long plank, and it had about 10 holes in it, you see. So he worked it out for himself, and he sat down and got himself comfortable, and this old swaggy come in. And he's plonked down beside him, put his swag there, got right, and put his hand in his pocket and reached for the makings. And as he's pulling it out, a 20-cent piece dropped into the pit, you see. So the swaggy looked down, then he put his hand in his kick, and he dropped a $10 note down. The bloke said, "What'd you do that for?" He said, "You don't think I'm going in there for 20 bloody cents, do you?"
That's nice. Here's one from A.E. Dupre from Mona Vale. Golf club is the setting. Right, now what happens, there's when the guys come in after playing golf, there's a big large basket of sort of cheese and bickies, and they take the cheese and bickies out of the large basket, put them in smaller baskets and take them back to their table, you see. Now there was a lady from the committee watching this, and she said to the steward, she said, "I'm not too happy about this because the men come in after 18 holes, they've popped off to the gents, probably haven't washed their hands, come back in, get the biscuit out of the large and put it in the small." She said, "Well, I think really the club will make a stand here. I think they should use tongs." 2 weeks later, she was in. She said to the steward, "How did you go?" He said, "Well, I put the tongs in the men's loo, but they refused to use them."
That's nice. Well, is that it? Is that, we got one quick one? You got a quick one, Shane?
Quickie. Hang on, there is a quick one here from Brett Matthews.
No, we don't have time. No, sorry.
About the psychiatrist. The guy went to the psychiatrist. They jumped to the valley, went to the psychiatrist, and he said to the psychiatrist, the psychiatrist drew a line on the board. He said, "What's that make you think of?" He said, "Oh, mad, passionate love." He drew a cross on the board. He said, "What about that?" He said, "Mad, passionate love." He drew a bit of a square. He said, "Oh, it makes me think of mad, passionate love." Don't know what I'm talking about. That politics don't go so fast. Mad, passionate love. The guy said, "You're a sex maniac." He said, "Me a sex maniac? You're the one drawing the dirty pictures."
We'll give it to the first one, the very first one. The first one wins it.
Which was
That's Don Drummond from Mawillimbar, New South Wales.
Congratulations. Thank you, Maurie. Thank you, Shane. It's got a break.